Good morning. How you guys doing? It's your girl Kashelle, aka Fit. Here is episode 1 of FaceTime 61. I had issues this weekend where I wasn't able to, do the stream. So thank you guys for being here with me today. If you're catching up with me, today's episode, which will be tonight's episode, is about my 6 year anniversary being a pescatarian. So shout out to all the vegans, the ovatarians, the vegetarians, the people who choose to, be flexitarians and all that good jazz. To each his own. We all have a different way we thinking about things, on this meatless journey. But today I want to talk about some specifics regarding my YouTube, regarding my anniversary for my journey. So my specifics are what I've learned, what I've cooked, in addition to what I order out, what I think overall about this journey, what my go-to meals are, and my favorite new meals. So those are going to be the gist of what I'm talking about today regarding this journey. If you're new here, please make sure you like and subscribe. If not, we're going to jump right into it. So I'm going to share my screen real quick. I want you guys to see how this journey rocks out. And this is a little bit of where I've been, what I do. So this is a clip of the meatless journey. This is how it goes for most of us. I know you think that you know me, but you ain't even seen my dark side. This was for you only, so baby, do it right, do me right. Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. But you ain't even seen my dark side. This was for you only, so baby, do it right, do me right. So those are some of the meatless foods I choose when I'm not trying to just be on the seafood diet, but to each his own. So it's been 6 years for me. It's been tough. It's been tough. It's been a struggle. You guys know what it is. Everyone has an option and choice to do what they want to do, and for me, I have reasons why I'm living this pescatarian life. So fins to fork. Yep, I'm eating a lot of seafood, salmon, bass, shrimp, lobster, crab, you name it. That's on my plate. And when I'm not doing that, I'm definitely heavy on the vegetables, straight falafel, chickpeas, all that jazz, doing what I gotta do. So on this episode, I want to really discuss, where I've been on this journey, where I've been to now. I started out not knowing how to cook any food on my own to live this pescatarian life. I started out just eating salads, thinking salads gonna be the answer to everything. But what I've learned on this journey is you don't need meat to feel full. I really thought that being a pescatarian, I was going to be craving meat to the point where I would never feel full. That's not true. You got to know how to shop and what to eat and how to cook it and finesse it and saute it, and you'll feel full. It's really about the spices and the sauces. I also learned your body will react to missing meat after a while. After a few years into the game, you're going to start feeling differently. You may have iron deficiencies, you may have more pains in joints and stuff like that. Your body will react to missing that meat if you're not substituting it with the proper replacement. Be aware of that. Another thing I learned is that being a pescatarian or being a vegan or having a meatless diet does not mean you're going to lose a ton of weight. I originally thought I was going to lose all this weight when I changed my diet, but that is not true. You make up for that weight in carbohydrates and sugars, which can be deadly. Another thing I learned is that you have to really be creative with your cooking. You're gonna have to really look at Pinterest and YouTube and buy cookbooks to figure out, what you can make so you're not bored and tired of the same old thing. And another thing I learned, you have to explore different fruits and vegetables. You may have to step out of your regular moms and pop stores or your regular Whole Foods. You may have to go somewhere else and find something in a farmer's market to keep those things good. Now, something I want to talk about is the things I like to cook. I love to cook chickpeas. I love to cook falafel. I'm heavy on the greens. I cook tons of cabbage, collard greens. I'm loving to steam broccoli and saute green beans all the time. I have nice heavy salads as well, loaded eggs, croutons, red peppers, green peppers, onions, you name it, I load it in there. That's definitely me. I'm a big, big person on the salads. And I love to just make tuna subs, tuna salad, tuna pasta salad. I'm definitely air frying salmon, bacon salmon, deep frying salmon and shrimp. Those are the things I go to right now. Those are definitely my things. And as far as ordering out, I love to do the burrito bowls. I like the Italian. I like the quesadillas, the Mexicans. I like the pasta bowls. I like a plain thin crust pie if I could. or a po' boy sandwich. Who does not love a po' boy sandwiches? Po' boy sandwiches are amazing. And honestly, to be very transparent, I feel like this journey is not for the weak. This journey is not for the cheap. This journey is not for people who are just spontaneous, and it's for people that are looking for a rewarding feeling afterwards. It's a popular thing happening right now. There are many people who are flexitarians, ovoterians, vegans, vegetarians. There's so many different trends of diets and lifestyles right now that people are picking various things to make them feel fulfilled inside and out. Now I want to drop some of my go-tos also. I have some go-to meals that just make me so satisfied every time I make them. For me, I love to do the falafel rice with sliced mixed peppers, maybe some ranch sauce, some tortilla chips. Again, that loaded salad. I love to do the fried swai, also known as bass, with anything, with rice, with salad, with mac and cheese, with bread. Fried swai or bass is great with everything. I'm really always quick to do a lazy shrimp and fries, shrimp and sweet potato pie fries. Definitely doing that. And again, tuna fish, all you need is an egg, some mayonnaise, some onions, some mustard, salt, pepper. Boom, you got it. Now, there are some new favorites I have now. Some of my new favorites, y'all may not be ready for because everyone has their own acquired taste buds. Everyone likes something different. But some of my new things I love right now, pickled beets. I hate beets in general, but these pickled beets, popping. Also, sauteed onions and peppers, loving that. Loving the sunny side up egg nowadays. Loving the coconut curry chickpeas and loving some coleslaw. Now, if these things are not all things I was used to eating or I was always eating, these are things I'm now eating because my taste buds are different. I have an acquired taste. I'm living a different lifestyle, so I'm not, frying chicken and eating chicken and pork chops and steak and penne and baked macaroni and cheese and potato salad and collard greens and stuff like that all the time. I'm definitely being more strategic and picky on how I do things. I definitely plan out my meals. I definitely prep my meals in advance. I definitely think about, for weeks in advance what I want to cook, how I want to cook it, whether it's baked, fried, air fried, or, in the toast oven. I definitely look at those kind of things. And I definitely find a lot of good resources in YouTube and Pinterest when it comes to the vegan, vegetarian, flexitarian, ovotarian meals. There are a lot of great chefs up there that do step by step instructions, ingredients, measurements right there in the video for you or in the comments of the video or the description of the video, which makes it impossible to mess up unless you're not paying attention. In addition to that, there are so many groups of people on social media and in person who live this lifestyle who will be more than happy to share the wealth and the excitement and the creativity of what it means to, live this lifestyle. It's not for everybody. Like I said, it's not for the weak, it's not for the cheap. It's not something for everybody because some people are just used to what their mom and their daddy cooked them and they're not looking to change that and they're okay with that. They don't matter if it causes them disease or high blood pressure or high cholesterol, they don't care. They are for that action. So that may not be you, that could be you, but I don't know. To each his own. I'm gonna just keep it really real at this point. But that's my journey. That's where I came from. That's where I've been. I've definitely been a person who loved fried chicken and potato salad and collard greens and ham and all that good, luxurious, greasy, heavy set MSG, tire filling food. You guys definitely know why I chose to do my pescatarian or meatless life. You guys know the things I cook. You guys know the things I eat. You guys know where I shop. I'm a big shopper at Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, Costco's, Sam's Club, all these. These are places that I do visit often when I shop for bulk and for big. And it's all in the creativity of, how you want to get it done. I'm definitely into spices now, like curry and red peppers. Not yet on wasabi sauce, anything like that, but I'm definitely more into the spices. I'm definitely more into those aromatic, herbs to cook and season with, such as bay leaves. I wasn't doing that before. Into sesame seeds and cloves. All those rich spices that really make a meal taste totally different once you let it simmer and saute. Spring onions, Italian seasoning, parsley, cheesy flavor sauces, all of those things. And I'm definitely using more powders, no more salts, no more garlic salt, no more onion salt, no more Old Bay salt or adobo salt or anything like that. Just powders. And if I do have it, it's very sparingly. I do have a little bit of lemon and garlic and herb and garlic, small Old Bay sauces. But again, if I'm eating seafood, that's what that's for. That doesn't go on everything I'm cooking. And it's a process. By year one, it may be exciting. By year two, you may find yourself, trying to do things on your own. By year three, you may be meal planning or prepping or having someone do your meals for you. By year four, you should definitely be at the point where you're learning how to do both, have processed foods and food you can cook at home, or you may be buying meal plans from people so you don't got to do anything. But the point of this is the longer you're riding this wave, the longer you're on this journey, the more creative you're going to be, the more exciting the journey is going to be, the more helpful it's going to be, and the more satisfied you'll be as you realize you're learning how to do these things you thought you couldn't do before. So it's definitely a great journey for those people who are really cautious and aware on what they're intaking in their body. Again, each its own. But if you're definitely someone who feels like there shouldn't be this much chicken or steak or pork looks slimy or is getting bad quicker or it doesn't have the same taste and texture, come over to the pescatarian life. Come over to the vegetarian life. Come over to the vegan life. Come over to the flexitarian life. Come over to the overtarian life. Come over to that life where you can make the choice and decision to eat and cook the way you want to and not just be settled on what your mother and father and your grandparents taught you. Step out of that light and make that transition to doing something for you. Something different, something that may be more healthy to you, something that can be motivating to you, something that can be a stress relief or rewarding feeling to you afterwards. Do it for those reasons. Don't do it because Beyonce's doing it or Coachella's doing it, but do it because you have a purpose behind it. You want to feel different. You want to look different. You want to treat your body different. You want your body to be here a little bit longer. Again, not saying that if you eat fish, you're gonna live 100 years, or you're gonna just eat vegan, you're gonna be super duper strong. But you're used to challenging yourself and stepping out of that comfort zone when it comes to food and things you're used to doing. Because when you know better, you do better. We do know that at this point. That's been the same for a whole long time at this point. When you know better, you do better. But that's just my way. It's 6 years for me. It's exciting. I'm happy. I didn't think I was gonna make it this long. There's been many hungry days. Been many, messed up meals, bad food cooked, overcooked food, undercooked food, mushy food, hard, crunchy food, food expiring on me because I didn't use it quick enough. There's been many of those days when many of those things happen, but it is all good. So thank you guys for letting me wrap up episode 61 of Wine and FaceTime. Apologies about this Saturday. I'll be jumping a few more videos today and throughout the week to catch up to where I am. I do have a few streams already planned that I'm thinking about popping out on, and you guys can stay tuned for that. One of the next streams I'm going to be popping up on, I'll tag at the end of this video thereafter. But peace out to all of you guys who respectfully and generously support the Wine and FaceTime movement. Life happened, but I'm here now. Thank you guys for catching us in a replay. For those of you who caught it live, that person who kept popping in and out, whoever that person was, shout out to you. Appreciate you. Cloud watchers are all welcome. Be sure to show your girl some love. Hit that cash app if you know, you know. Again, I want to definitely shout out all of my subscribers, day one, new people, everyone who likes the short videos, everyone who likes to hear videos, everyone who respects and appreciation gives the audience what they want and, popping on you. Thank you guys for that. And also, new channel alert. Make sure you log in. NY Grapevine, NY Grapevine, NY Grapevine. New channel. Show that channel some love. I really do appreciate that. That's it, y'all. I'm logging out. Please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, show your girl some love, help my audience get to know me a little bit more better. But that's all I got for y'all. Congratulating and celebrating my journey 6 years strong on this pescatarian life. It's been a journey. It's been tough. It's been satisfying. It's been challenging, but I've earned it. I did not lose a lot of weight. I did become super athletically fit, but it's been a process and I love it. And there are times I think about eating meat, but not enough. I don't think I'm going back to meat yet. But till next time, peace out, y'all. Hope all is well. And I'll catch y'all on the replay or the rewind. Bye.